Dear friends, I would like to introduce to you my friend Viola Edward, who is a psychotherapist, and she's dealing with break work. Could you tell me a little bit breath work? What is it? Two, three sentences, Viola.
Yes, is to work. Good morning, everybody, or good afternoon, good night, wherever you are in the world. Breath work is how to use the breath consciously for different work for our physical health, mental health, emotional health, and spiritual expansion. It's about how to use that gift that we have because we're alive in a conscious way.
All right, and I would like to ask you today to give us some um, forecast, maybe. What is happening with people when they're locked in between the four walls? And now is the second day of quarantine in the Republic of Cyprus. So people will slowly change their psychology. What will happen to them? What do you expect?
Yes, well, what I want to tell you is that it's very normal that you feel anxious and you feel stress because you're enclosed in a time and in a space where you didn't choose. So this is normal. But what is not normal is to stay in that stage. Please don't stay in that stage. Remember, there is like a spiral of emotion. Every time you feel yourself enclosed in the emotion, which is not to be enclosed in a house, is to be trapped in an emotion, do your best with your breath and your positive thinking to move. Maybe you're not going to be able to move from anxiety to a peaceful stage. It's long way. But maybe you can move from anxiety to boredom. Is okay, is allowed. Just move. Don't get stagnant in one state. This is what's going to create illness and more offuscation and more anxiety. Yeah. So this is a very particular time. Uh, what I want to tell you, the best of the best is when you wake up in the morning or whenever you wake up. As you wake up, you have awareness that you're alive. So that's the major gift now. We are alive. Make your breath be conscious. When you have conscious of yourself that you woke up, just take 2 or 3 breaths consciously, as deep, as slow as you can. And when you're doing that, pray, say thanks, whatever you need to remember that you're breathing, you're alive, and while we are alive, we have infinite possibilities. And today we're going to talk about some of these possibilities.
All right, so let's talk about the possibilities and let's give some practical advice to people what they should do to keep their state of mind, to keep themselves positive all the time, and to survive this difficult, not easy period. No one of us ever lived in this situation we're living now. It's normal to be worried, but how to, to behave and to treat yourself for the better of your psychology.
Yes. Some people ask me why you're not worried. It's not that I'm not worried. It's just that I lived so many situations in my 61 years, and between them, a situation of war, being enclosed in a basement and having bombardment around us. And we were kids. So in a way, it's not like I'm not worried, but here we are talking. Here we are. I had a shower this morning. Here we are. I have some breakfast. I'm I'm with my family and I'm talking with Natalia through these media. So in a way, if I'm worried, I remember all what I have now just there. Because if I start worrying now about what can happen later when I need my energy to deal what's going to happen later that nobody of us know yet, so my energy will be diminished. So I can't deal with it. So what is my strategy in this time is to strengthen my energy, is to build up my energy and my system, my immune energetic system, because I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, day after tomorrow, next week. And I will be required to serve my family, to serve myself, to serve my community, to serve my countries, and further. So I need all of me to be healthy and ready. And this is what I encourage you to do.
Thank you very much. So the last two, three sentences to complete this short interview. What do you wish to people who are watching us now?
I wish you to be thankful that you're alive. To, if you have lost somebody or somebody is in the hospital or in the clinic or at home that had been caught by the virus, to send them all your good feeling and to breathe for them. I know some of our beloved people are affected. So I want you to be thankful for whatever you have, whatever you are, whatever you have achieved so far in life, because you're alive. I also lived the experience how my father died in 3 seconds from a heart attack when he was 29 and I was 3. My mom was 24, pregnant with my sister. So we grow up with these, what death can do. I am talking to you, I know what I'm talking to you. I have lived the double of my father lived. I'm thankful for that. So I want you to think the same. I want you to be able to become a master on shifting your thought whenever you feel trapped in a negative thought. Take a deep breath from the nose. Capture the negative word of that thought and shift it. Shift it. It's like, oh my God, I'm going to be trapped here forever. Shift that. Oh my God, in this time, I'm here in my house with my family. And breathe. And exhale. And when you exhale, please exhale kindly and long and softly, because when you exhale at once, that can create a little bit more of anxiety if you are in that mode. Yeah. So gratitude, keep your keep your body hydrated, breathe consciously every 5 minutes, every 1 hour, 5 times a day. Every time you remember me, Natalia, you remember. They taught me how to breathe consciously every time you can. So breathe consciously, keep your body hydrated, try to sleep as much as you can at night, because if you're bored and you sleep during the day and then you can't sleep at night, so you're altered your system and you're going to be moody. And of course, eat whatever you can and you can have, but consciously don't overeat, because then your digestive system is in compromise, and then all these also can put you moody. And the fourth thing I want to tell you, please remember, in this time of being enclosed, we are very tempted to fight with those people that we love and we think they're going to be there for us forever. Well, guess what? Maybe not. So please take a breath. Breathe 20 times before you fight. Don't count to 10, breathe to 20, please. Because don't exhaust your resources. These people who live with us are our resources.
Thank you very much for this advice. Thank you, and I wish you to have a nice day, and as well to everyone who is watching us now. Have a nice day and be healthy.
Yes, thank you.